Luis Firpo was born on October 11th, 1894, in Junín, Argentina. People later called him the Wild Bull of the Pampas. But to his people, he was more than a nickname. He was their hero. Growing up far from the big cities, no one expected Firpo to one day shake the world of boxing. Yet, by 1922, he stepped into the United States with nothing but his fists and his dream. He fought 4 times that year, for knockouts. Each one made his name louder, echoing from New York back to Argentina. When he returned home to Buenos Aires, 20,000 fans came to watch him fight Jim Tracy. Firpo knocked him out in the 4th round, and the crowd roared like never before. Argentina had a champion to believe in. But 1923 was the year the whole world would learn his name. At Madison Square Garden, he knocked out Bill Brennan so hard that Brennan later admitted, "Dempsey never hit me any harder." That punch alone proved Firpo wasn't just another boxer. He was dangerous. Then came Jess Willard, the former heavyweight champion. Firpo beat him too, in front of a record-breaking crowd of 100,000 people. And then came the fight of his life, Jack Dempsey. The Polo Grounds in New York was packed with more than 80,000 fans. Police said over 150,000 people tried to get in. Everyone wanted to see the bull from Argentina take on the unbeatable champion. The fight was chaos. In the very first round, Firpo was knocked down again and again, 7 times. But he kept getting back up. Then, in one unforgettable moment, Firpo trapped Dempsey against the ropes and unleashed a storm of punches. With one final blow, he sent the great Jack Dempsey flying out of the ring. The crowd went wild. For a moment, it seemed like Firpo might become champion of the world. But Dempsey climbed back in, and in the 2nd round, he finished Firpo with a knockout. Even in defeat, Firpo had won the hearts of millions. The fight was named Ring Magazine's Fight of the Year. Afterward, Firpo returned to Argentina. He fought more matches, even drew 80,000 fans against Harry Wills, but his best nights were already behind him. Soon, he left boxing and built a new life. He became a car dealer, then a rancher, raising thousands of cattle, sheep, and horses on his land. He also discovered a young fighter named Abel Sestak, who would go on to become South America's heavyweight champion. Firpo passed away on August 7th, 1960, in Buenos Aires. He was buried in La Recoleta Cemetery, his mausoleum crowned with a statue of himself, forever watching over his people. Across Latin America, his name still lives on, in football teams, schools, streets, and stories. He was the first Latin American ever to fight for the heavyweight crown, and he gave the world a night of boxing no one has ever forgotten. Even today, the famous painting Dempsey and Firpo keeps his spirit alive. It has appeared in movies and shows, from Goodfellas to The Simpsons. In 2003, The Ring named him one of the 100 greatest punchers of all time. Luis Ángel Firpo may not have won the world title, but he gave his people something bigger, a dream. To Argentina, and to all of Latin America, he was not just the wild bull of the Pampas. He was their fighter, their pride, and their forever legend.